I'd like to say a couple words on ethics. Food ethics. The first thing, trendiness. The next thing, cost challenges. The next thing, sustainability. And if we have time, waste. With trendiness, doing the right thing is not to look like you're doing the right thing for not the right reasons. You should want to do the right thing because that's what you want to do. I like that doing the right thing is trendy because people are doing it, but 100% is what we're looking for, not 20% to make it look like all the stuff we're doing is the way it's supposed to be. So if trendiness brings you into doing it the right way, then do it, but stick with it. And if people are looking, still continue to do the right thing. Cost, it's a challenge. Doing the right thing as far as sustainability, as far as going green, as far as doing the right thing, it costs money. It costs more money to produce things with no chemicals, raising the animals right. It costs more money. It takes longer for it to produce, but we have to kind of suck it up and buy the right thing. Buy the green, bright, buy the sustainable, and then you can advertise that if you want. What else here? Well, speaking of sustainable, there's a lot of these, buy local, shop local, sell local, which is legit. The thing with buying local is it's not on the huge scale. Things are supposed to be, and I would check out that they are done correctly. So instead of buying from the slaughterhouse that slaughters 30,000 animals a day, harvest, it's not killed anymore. We want to keep our eyeball on the stuff that's possibly a little bit slower. With sustainability, it's better for the animal, better for the workers, better for the earth, the environment, which is going to be better for us. Overall, sustainable products should be elevated, right? It's a better product overall. With waste, that's kind of a big issue with me. There's a lot of waste. If we're buying sustainable product, but then we're allowing it to go to waste and not doing anything with it, then that's sort of an issue. We want to do something with the waste. First, we want to order less, so things aren't hanging out quite so long in the refrigerator, the coolers, the shelves. Then if we do have something left over, we should have what's called a plan B, something that's going to be done with those leftovers. We could give it to what local place here is Second Helpings. It's a place that brings raw food, raw ingredients together, makes meals out of it, and then ships it off to Wheeler Missions, the people who need it. You can drop it off at the Ronald McDonald House. There's a lot of things we can do with the waste. So with being trendy, all of this stuff is on the verge of being trendy, and thankfully some of the big corporations, the big business, they're starting to see this. Hopefully if it sticks, which I think it should, and the big boys, they start to see this, then they continue on and things get better. Because right now, waste is a huge issue. 30% of Americans' food goes to waste. So if we don't just dump it in the trash, we put it to use people who need it, then we're all going to be better off. So be trendy if that's what you want to do by doing the right thing. Watch out for costs, because the costs they do increase. The more sustainable, the more local, especially when you throw that word organic in there, that's going to be a challenge. Try to buy sustainable and try to keep the waste down. Any questions? Do it.